Life before I knew Jesus was heavy at times. I felt as though the weight of the world was on my shoulders at all times. I felt like I was responsible for a lot of different people with nowhere to turn for that weight. I turned to like a lot of the worldly things to cope with this. We went to church when we were young. It was more something that we just did on Sundays and it stayed on Sundays. I just got out of a decade-long relationship and I had started focusing on myself again. I started focusing on my own health, and when I was invited to church, it was kind of exciting for me. I was interested to see what was going on. At first, I thought I was going as a support role, and then shortly after, I realized I was there for me. And then building relationships with people in the church and learning the word and starting to connect with people of God, I really found like it was the place for me to be. From the first time I really experienced God, when I really felt that embrace from Him and felt the weight lift from my shoulders, I knew that this was the life for me from the beginning. It was kind of like a light bulb moment for me almost, that I was searching for all of the wrong things in the world to solve my problems, and that faith is what should have been searching for the whole time. I wasn't doing this alone anymore, that somebody had taken that weight on my shoulders and lifted it for me. I feel convicted to let go of a lot of things that I was holding on to for security in the past. I'm excited to learn more about the Word and get deeper into it and have more conversations with people further ahead in their journey than me, so that when people do come to me and they are interested, I can help them understand what I've learned. My mom and my brother have returned to church since I started following. Friends and family are asking questions because I'm talking about it. And also, I just want to be a good example. I want to lead my home spiritually. I want to lead my children properly. I want to show it in the workforce and the workplace. Even just this week, I had hired a guy that was kind of like a relationship that was built right away in days on something deep. He's so appreciative for the fit that he found, not for the work part of it, not for the money, but to be around people that are like-minded and help him progress in his own addiction and his own struggles and his things that he's been dealing with. And doing all of this for someone else, or being able to express myself in those ways, is one way that I can reflect Jesus and help encourage other people to be more like Him. Water baptism for me is a way to not only have your heart and your mind following God. I knew that this was going to be the next step for me to get closer to God. It's a way for you to leave your old life behind, just let that life die, and be born again in spirit with God as well, so you can be born in unity.